Welcome to Junior Achievement and thank you for volunteering. In this short training, you'll learn what Junior Achievement is, how to prepare to teach the JA lessons, and a few easy classroom tips to help your lessons run smoothly. Junior Achievement, or JA, is a nonprofit organization with a mission to inspire and prepare young people for success. JA focuses on three key areas: financial literacy, career readiness, and entrepreneurship. Junior Achievement consistently makes a strong impact on students. After participating in JA learning experiences, 90% say it exposed them to new ways of thinking, 91% say it motivated them to learn, and 90% say it influenced their belief that they can achieve their goals. Each elementary grade level has its own JA learning experience, with age-appropriate games and activities. Curriculum is designed to match students' developmental readiness, and each year builds on the year before. Each learning experience includes 5 or 6 lessons, with shorter 30-minute sessions for younger students and 45-minute sessions for older grades. Timing is flexible, and you and the teacher can coordinate to find a schedule that works best for both of you. Most volunteers teach 1 lesson per week for about a month. Each classroom receives 1 JA kit. Your kit will include 2 volunteer guides, as well as student worksheets, games, and activities. A digital guide is also available on the JA Learning platform. The best way to feel confident is to prepare ahead of time. First, open and review your kit before teaching. Taking time to familiarize yourself with the lessons makes a big difference. Next, organize your materials in advance. Many volunteers use Ziploc bags to separate game pieces and supplies by lesson. Some volunteers like to bring prizes or treats for the students. If you choose to bring something, check with the teacher first, and avoid nuts and gluten. Safe options include Hi-Chews and Smarties. Non-food items like stickers, pencils, or erasers are also great. As you teach JA lessons, make them your own. You can highlight key passages in your volunteer guide and add notes that help you stay organized. It also helps to share 1 or 2 short stories connected to the lesson topics. Real examples help students connect with you and stay engaged. For 2nd through 6th grade, each lesson includes a digital presentation to accompany the activities. Be sure to review the digital slides so everything feels familiar when you begin teaching. Along with the digital presentations, other volunteer resources like videos are available on the learning platform. If you are teaching with a partner volunteer, you can decide how to split up the lessons and activities. If you have questions about materials, we're happy to help. Check your email for your local contact or reach out to the JA office directly. When you enter the classroom to teach, the first few minutes help set the tone. Smile and greet the students. The teacher will play a short introduction video. Next, introduce yourself using a professional title. Then have students write their first name on their paper tents. Before starting the lesson, take a minute to set clear expectations. Remind the students to be respectful to each other when someone is talking and to raise their hand if they have a question. Finally, explain the classroom quiet signal, whether it's the teacher's system or your own. During JA lessons, students can get excited, especially in games and group activities. When you need the class to refocus, using a simple quiet signal makes transitions easier. You can count down from 5 or use a quick call and response like 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me, and students respond 1, 2. Eyes on you. You can also clap a short rhythm and have the class repeat it back. Students will have lots of questions, and that's a great sign they're engaged. If they start getting off track, you can say, "That's a great question. Let's come back to it later if we have time." Positive interactions help build connection, so high fives or quick handshakes are great when appropriate. If discipline is needed, allow the classroom teacher to handle it. They know the students and school expectations best. Some JA activities involve group work. To help things run smoothly, ask the teacher to divide students into groups, explain how to use materials before handing them out, use a timer to keep activities moving, and walk around the room to provide support and feedback. To help keep students safe and ensure a positive experience for everyone, please follow a few important expectations while you're at the school. As a parent volunteer, you will be a role model in the classroom. Use respectful language and behavior, and keep all interactions with students appropriate and positive. Teachers will remain in the classroom, and volunteers should avoid being alone with students. Please use adult or faculty restrooms only, which will be clearly labeled at the school. Thank you for helping us create a safe and respectful learning environment. When you finish teaching the lessons, you can email your JA representative to let them know you've completed the program, or wait for a spring survey from JA asking if you have finished. Any leftover materials in the bag are yours to keep, recycle, or share with the teacher. One final reminder: volunteers must sign the volunteer agreement once per school year. If you haven't completed that yet, please scan the QR code or ask a JA staff member for assistance. Thank you again for volunteering for a junior achievement. You are helping students build confidence, learn real-world skills, and imagine bigger possibilities for their future.